Hey guys, a quick look ahead at the events of the week to come. Starting the week of October 26th, the Halloween event will start, and let's get into it. You can kind of see that there's a lot of stuff to go into, and there was a bug in the event, so I'm going to be playing it on my mini account, not my other alt account that normally works. Huh. All right, so we are going to start with keys for Hodor. Dumb key event, just skip it. We're just in downtime waiting for the next hero, which is, let's see, what is it? Probably elf or undead. I guess we'll see when it comes. Hero summon for Valkyrie and Bale. It's very weird that they make the hero summon event not the same as the keys event, but I guess because it's a random filler hero, they just don't care. So, it is what it is. We have the artifacts in the Moonstop shop continue. We have the Soul shop with Valkyrie and Bale. This package. This makes no sense to me, but whatever. If you need Valkyries, you can get one here. And if you buy this, you do get the artifact shards immediately. So Valkyrie is 8,000. Bale. Oh, okay. Valkyrie is 8,000. Bale is 12,000. Okay, let's get into Halloween event. This one is going to be very complicated, so I will try and cover it as clearly as possible. So your idle currency, let me see if I have one. Nope. Your idle currency is going to be... Nope, I can't fast idle on this account. Okay, well, your idle... and I'm clicking the wrong place. Okay, whatever. So we'll start with the weekly card. This one is the best value for gems because you get 8 times your level and then 88 times your level in gold, or 8 times your level in gems. You also get 1,000 of these packets, which I will address later. You get a one-time packet, a one-time package, which is 200 of these packets. And you have a weekly check-in. This is the idle currency. I wasn't able to show it. It is these eyeballs. You can see that the weekly check-in gives you 900 of them. This pass is $10 and gives you 900 packets. This is your event. This one is really weird. So what happens is you are collecting all 3 of these types of currencies, the eyeballs, the gummy bears, the candies, and each day she's going to ask for one of them specifically. If you give her 100 of that one, you will get 1 potion, no crit rate, and no chance to give more than 100 at a time, and then you will get 1 to 5 points on this progress bar. If you give her the one she wants, you will get a range of 3 to 5 points. If you give her one of the other 2, you will get 1 to 3 points. So if you trade only the one that she wants, and you do it like 70 something times, you see that you will reach the final reward of 220, which is a decoration for your territory. And then the stuff along the way is pretty nice. Red skin shards here. The shop is, oops, that's the ranking. The shop is going to be this. For 120, you get the amulet and the crown of bad omen. For 110, you get the axe and the hourglass. For 100, you get the Ragnarok and Tears the Goddess. For 90, you get Grail and Oracle. Oh, that's not even Oracle. That's I. My bad. Grail and I. 50 is the red can. 65 is the heaven and hell shards, and so on and so forth. Oh, I just noticed all this stuff is locked. Huh. Low level account for you. Okay, so the next one is going to be this. This is, if you've ever played the game 1024, this is basically it. You get 2 tries for free per day. Oh gosh, you get 1 from just logging in, 1 from an easy quest. This one is just leveling a hero. So you will get 2 tries per day. And the idea is, like 1024, you're just trying to match candies as high as you can. So you click and drag in a direction. The general rule of thumb is you're going to want to get your highest piece into the corner. Oh gosh, I'm already doing terrible. But the goal is to match a level 10. Now, the way that this is a little bit different than the normal 1024 is that actually you can drag in the same direction of what's already on the board. So you can see that everything's already against the right, but if I click and drag to the right, it'll still spawn a new piece. And the original 1024 did not allow you to do that, so at least it's a little bit friendlier here. But as a general rule of thumb, if you've never played this game before, you're pretty much just going to want to keep your high level item in a corner. You can pick whichever corner you like. I like to keep it in the lower right. And you're pretty much just going to keep dragging down and to the right and down and to the right and going back and forth as it is. You never want to move this piece out of the corner like I just did, because that can lead to horrible mistakes and so on. And you'll just keep this up. Your goal is to match to a level 10. And if you get a level 10 and exit, it will save your score that will go into this progress bar, and you will get 100 gummy bears. So you will need to match to a 10 to get 100 gummy bears. That's going to probably take you 5 or so minutes per try, so it's not exactly a fast game. And you got to do it 14 times over the course of the event, so this one's a very time-consuming event. As a rule of thumb, when you get to a level 10 item, I was at like 1500 to 1700 points. So even just playing it like that 3 or 4 times is enough to reach this final reward. And the final reward is 1100 gummy bears total. So you get that plus 100 per try. So that's 2500 gummy bears total. You get an avatar if you're the top 3 or in the rankings for total points, but you know, good luck with that. There's probably hacks for this at some point. Next is a Valkyrie Event boss. You get 1 try for free per day. That is in your mailbox right here. Wow, this account hasn't logged in so long. I got some really old event currency. So you get 1 try for free per day. If you do 15 billion damage, which should be easy if you have a Cosmic Freya and an Arwen, you will get up to 300 candies per fight, plus a whole ton of gold and purple, which is always nice. So 300 candies, 7 fights, that's 2100 candies. Oh my gosh, I can't even count. I can't even count. So that's a lot lower than... Okay, let me change my numbers, because I thought for some reason I had... Oh, no, I had it right. I totally had it right. The secret treasure gives you 2 more. Okay, sorry, my mind is all over the place lately, and yeah, I'm not doing great lately. Okay, next we have secret treasure. So these are the best value for secret treasure I've seen in a really long time. You can see that the 200 gem package is 5 keys plus highballs. The 1000 gem package is 10 keys plus advanced tokens. 2000 is 20 keys plus 5 eyes. 4000 is this one's the same as usual, and the 8000 one is old plus 400. And so like these 3 for keys are they're amazingly cheap. Really amazingly cheap. Also, while we're at it, this packet lets you choose one of the 3 currencies: eyeballs, gummy bears, or candies. And so when you have 100 of these, you just turn them into 100 of whatever it is you're looking for. So at the end of the day, the math says that you'll get 1,500 eyeballs from idle currency, check-in, and the secret treasure. 2,800 gummy bears from the 1024 game. 2,700 candies from 7 boss hits plus 2 more from the secret treasure. 600 packets, 400 from the secret treasure and 200 from the free package. So this is 7,600 items. So you'll be able to trade to her 76 times. So that is, if you trade her always the one that she likes, you'll get at least 210 points, 220 points, which guarantees you this. But even if you don't trade her always the one that she likes, if you're getting more than 3 points per trade, because you should be getting 3 to 5, so if you get 5 a bunch of times, then that means you'll make up for it when you trade the one she doesn't like. So it should even out, and you should be guaranteed to reach this decoration. but that puts you at about 76 potions, which puts you in range for a guaranteed free red can. Oh my god, Amelia, you are really needy today. So on my main account, I played this, I had a 10, I exited so that I could look at another screen, and then it just won't load anymore. So try not to do that. I don't know if they'll fix this. I'll show you that after. Actually, I can show you that now. Where is it? No, stop clicking the wrong place. Did I just load a new account? No, I loaded my account. So on mine, it looks like this. It just doesn't load at all. So try not to get yourself caught into this bug. So when you are playing this game, try to make sure you finish it before leaving the game. Otherwise, you may be locked out of it for the rest of the event. That's pretty game breaking. Okay, so that's Halloween. It looks pretty good overall for free to play, but the artifacts and stuff are going to be kind of expensive. So next week we have Wheel for Detlaf, and we have Treasure Hunt for Old and Axe. Get your axe. That is all for this week. See you guys next week.